It's your boy Chuckmulatv. We are now tapped in with the homie.
Kocgo.
What's going on, Kocgo?
Man, coolin', working, bro.
Let the people know where you from.
Man, New Orleans, uptown, 11 Wall, all day.
How long have you been out here in Houston?
Like 4 years.
How you like it so far?
Man, I love it out here. Love it.
What made you, make the move from leaving the New Orleans market to come out here to H-Town?
I had a show out here. Shout out to DJ Hollygrove. I had a show out here, man. I did a show. They showed me some love. And a few other people out here started hitting me up or whatever, telling me how they enjoy my content, my music and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, look, I'm about to make that move. So I had to make that move, man. I had to go where it was working for me at.
Oh yeah, did you feel like you received more love when you came out to Houston, or did you get a lot of love back home in New Orleans?
As a person in New Orleans, for sure. As a person, but as an artist out here in Houston, for sure.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
So you feel like they embraced you more as an artist in Houston than they did in New Orleans at the time?
As soon as I came out here, that shit happened fast, though.
Yeah?
That shit happened fast, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit happened fast.
So do you ever think about moving back home to New Orleans?
I mean, I get homesick. Shit, I go out there for like 2 days. I be like, time to kite. You know what I'm saying? I get my quick fix in, you know what I'm saying? The food, see my family, stuff like that. Every time be the kite, yo. Gotta move around.
Gotcha. So what are some of the, most dopest things that you've seen on the music scene or just in the life scene out here in Houston? Like, what are some good things that you could tell people that happened to you just for making that move?
I met one of the biggest artists in Houston history. I met his grandmother. She turned me on to my acting director.
Oh yeah?
Miss Annie Johnson. Shout out to her. Man, she taught me a lot. And I started acting from there. Something dope. I seen like the first week or two I was out here. I went to this dude named Dope B's, the album release party, and standing up, enjoying the music and stuff like that. I looked to my right, see like this tall figure. Look up, and I had to look up, like, you know what I'm saying? It was Slim Thug. I'm like, damn, y'all just be chilling like that? You know what I'm saying? And Bun B was there as well, so, hollered at him, you know what I'm saying? Told him thank you for everything he did, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So, I wanted to run across him twice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, wanted to run across him twice, man. I met a few people, like, see, out here, you will see people on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Lil Kiki. Shout out to him. He on my album, No Pain, No Gain. He did an amazing feature for me. So, you'll see them like at the gas station. Like, you see like a Manny Fresh. You even see him out here a lot. I see him a lot.
Yeah?
Yes,
out here in Houston?
Yeah, he live out here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know if you want nobody to know that. Yeah, he be out here though, you know what I'm saying? But I seen him a couple times and stuff like that. Devin the Dude, Call Time. I see a lot of people. Shout out to G.I. Jackson from the singing group H-Town too. It's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from him about the game.
Yeah, I heard you speak about acting. Like, what do you like about acting out here in Houston?
Oh man, this is where I got my spot at. This, I got my shot out here. It really, like, music allows me to express myself. But acting, bro, like, it's another level. I could really, in my music, I'm who I am. When you hear my music, you hear me. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am. I'm not rapping about killing you. I'm not trying to kill nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I'm not rapping about none of that stuff that I'm not indulging in. All that type of stuff. I ain't with all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with music, I'm allowed to be somebody else for a change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I could be this character. Like, one of my characters was Uncle Leon. You know what I'm saying? And I was that strict, that stern uncle, like, man, look, like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing this and you know better, whatever. And I really tapped into something else. Like, sometimes you'll be so into it to where you really become one with the character. So I study other people, other actors. You know what I'm saying? Heath Ledger. You know what I mean? I studied him when he was the Joker in the Batman movie, how in between takes he still was the Joker. He didn't get out of character. So, you know, I study a lot of the legends, Sidney Poitier, you know what I'm saying, all those great people and stuff like that. So, you know, just trying to maximize.
Gotcha. So what are some of your favorite things to do out here in Houston?
Man. Damn, that's a good question. Houston's so goddamn big. Riding around is one of them, I guess, because you gonna ride. But,
Right.
yeah.
Or what about favorite places to eat?
Oh, Mimi's. You gotta go to Mimi's, man. You want the best New Orleans food in Texas, you gotta go to Mimi's. Holla at Chef Charles, holla at Mimi, tell them KOC sent you. They gonna show buku love, you know what I mean? You gotta holla at Mimi's. Personally, that's the best restaurant out here, period. Certain restaurants, like I had Turkey Leg Hut. Yeah, that turkey leg, that shit was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had Kocgo the Child. I had that too. That was different. It was different. I had a few places, man. Bennings, I think, or something like that. I've been to a few places out here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gotcha. So for someone, you know, that might not be familiar with your music or your brand, what is one song or video that you could refer them to that you feel like they'll like and check out the rest of your catalog from now?
Oh, Teleport.
Teleport?
Gotta say
Why Teleport?
Man, because it's a story behind Teleport, right? So what the story is it start off in a futuristic setting. So basically, I am with the physical embodiment of love that's in the child, and she the last little bit of love left that's on this earth. So I sacrificed myself to get her to teleport to the past to warn everybody. The past is the time we living in now. To warn everybody, if we don't cut out everything that's going on, we headed for destruction. So that's what Teleport is. You know what I mean? And I had a video out. I directed the video. I did everything but shoot the video. I written the video, and I did all that, man. And that was my first real acting in a video. And actually, I did that before I got into film.
That's crazy. That sound like a really, really dope concept.
Right.
Speaking of concept, I see you have on an Anxiety brand shirt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is my brand right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm great at dealing with it. So this shirt represents for people that deal with anxiety, but is afraid to say something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, mental illness is a thing, especially in our community.
Right.
So, what it is that I'm just representing. So when I wear this shirt, whenever somebody else wear this shirt, it's not for the person that's wearing the shirt. It's for the person that's dealing with it, that see you wearing it, and they be like, dang, so I'm not by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with a lot of things, bro, with mental illness, a lot of people just feel like they're alone dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what all kind of physical illnesses as well. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to say nothing because they feel like people look down on them or talk crazy about them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, bro, you're not alone. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's something that was often overlooked in our community. You know, I just want to shed some light on it. So, anybody dealing with anxiety, you're not alone. Holler at me. We can chop it up. If I can help you in any kind of way, deal with it or whatever, man, let's do it. You might can help me in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but based on a lot of stuff that I went through in life, a lot of losses that I've taken, you know, it kind of kicked in on me. So I just had to learn how to defeat it.
Gotcha. Do you have any upcoming projects or songs or videos coming up?
Yeah, man. Actually, I'm filming my short film for one of my records tomorrow. It's called Betrayed. It's going to be on my 2 Piece and a Biscuit EP. I recently released an album called No Pain, No Gain. That thing is crazy. Features from Greg Banks, Miss Blue, Lil Kiki on there. You know, shout out to those people and stuff like that. So, you know, my homeboy Corley, shout out to him. And shit, we moving, man.
Oh, speaking of Lil Kiki, how did you meet Lil Kiki?
I seen Kiki. You know, being out here in Houston, bro, you see people. So I seen Kiki in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen him in a few places. You know what I'm saying? So I just hit him up like, hey man, look, you know, I got a song. You know what I'm saying? I think that you might like called All Kinds of Things. And so I'm like, man, I want you to hop on it. Like, You know, I grew up listening to you, stuff like that. Yeah, I used to do the South Side a little bit as a kid. And I hollered at my cousin Shorty. Shout out to young Shorty. I hollered at him. And so, you know, he was like, shit, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, shoot, let me know what's up or whatever, you know, go for it. So I went for it, and man, he said that sucker back quick. And man, when I heard the song, I'm like, dang, you know, it's some real ish in that song though. So you know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out on my No Pain No Gain project. Lil Kiki, Kocgo, all kinds of things. You'll love it.
Gotcha. So what will be? Excuse me. All right. So one of my next questions is, what is something that you see yourself doing in the music game in the next 3 to 5 years, or what are you planning on going when it's all said and done?
Oh man, my whole thing, bro, is really like, of course, I love making music. I'm a songwriter. I love making music for other people. Written some records that people done heard on the radio. Shit, one of them went to #1. More than one went to #1 actually. But I just want to be like, I want to be a powerhouse, right? I want to be like, whenever you come up with a project, I want to go to him, and he got everything I need. You know what I mean? Because in my heart, I feel it's better to be needed than to be wanted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to be that go-to guy. Like, man, look, you want that nice record, you go to him. I do pop songs too. Actually, I'm better at pop songs. So, you know, so I'm not limiting myself or putting myself in a box. So, man, even with acting, I'm merging all that. Everything is merged. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's my whole thing. I just want to be that go-to guy. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So is there anyone, you know, upcoming or anyone that you see that you want to work with in the future?
Somebody that I haven't worked with. It's upcoming. Man, damn, that's a good ass question. I know a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people I want to work with. A lot of them not upcoming. You know, it's people that I probably grew up listening to.
Oh yeah, that's cool too.
Actually, bro, who was that? Who do I want to work with that's upcoming? Oh man, that's a good ass. Well, you know what? I mean, I be liking like Travis Scott and shit like that. Like I be liking people music like that. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, anybody that's doing anything from New Orleans, I mean, I don't care who you is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that I could assist you with, man, let's get it. Like, you know what I mean? Even Houston too, cause they showed me love too. My people in Natchez, Mississippi, Valu, all them places like that. The people that's really showing me love, man, really them. You know what I mean? Really them. I ain't gonna lie.